It's an honor to appear before you as your mayor to reflect on the progress we have made, the challenges we have faced, and the bright future that lies ahead for our city. North Charleston is a city of resilience, growth, and opportunity. In 2024, we have focused on our most valuable asset, our people. We have made strides in areas that directly impact our residents' lives: economic growth, public safety, community development, and sustainability. I want to share with you how we are shaping a city that puts people first. Leadership transition, a new chapter rooted in community. This year marked an important evolution in leadership for North Charleston as we committed to placing people at the center of our vision. With a focus on addressing the needs of our community, we have assembled a dynamic leadership team that shares this mission. Our efforts are driven by collaboration, innovation, and a deep understanding of the priorities of our residents. Throughout my first year, I have placed a heavy emphasis on engaging with the community and fostering open lines of communication. By bringing government to the people, we've improved relationships, encouraged collaboration, and ensured that every resident can be heard. This approach has been complemented by re-energizing our Ombudsman's Office, a resource dedicated to resolving concerns and enhancing accountability across the city. By prioritizing the voices of our residents and building a leadership team dedicated to serving them, we are not only addressing the challenges of today, but also laying the groundwork for future opportunities. My first year in office has set the tone for a new era of governance, one where the people of North Charleston are at the heart of every decision. Community development, laying the groundwork for growth. North Charleston is dedicated to creating a city where all residents can find stability, opportunity, and a sense of belonging. In 2024, we took bold steps to advance community development with a clear focus on housing, zoning, and leveraging grants to shape the city's future. Affordable and workforce housing remains a cornerstone of our development strategy, and this year we achieved several key milestones. One notable project is the redevelopment of former Exit 218, an abandoned site transferred from SCDOT to the City of North Charleston. Working in collaboration with the Sustainability Institute, we secured an $11 million grant, $7 million of which will be used to develop affordable housing at the site, transforming it into a safe and accessible community. Additionally, Tunnels to Towers announced plans to establish a location in North Charleston dedicated to providing housing for homeless and disabled veterans, underscoring our shared commitment to serving those who served our country. We are also working on a strategy to utilize vacant city-owned properties to either sell or partner with builders for the creation of additional affordable housing. This innovative approach will help expand housing options while leveraging existing resources. Furthermore, we are exploring ways to preserve naturally occurring affordable housing to ensure that residents can remain in their current homes. To further enhance our efforts, we have collaborated with groups like Charleston Trident Area Realtors on their Missing Middle study, which examines ways to add additional units in existing neighborhoods while maintaining their character. Additionally, our zoning department has introduced an accessory dwelling unit ordinance to allow for higher density without altering the essence of our neighborhoods. By implementing these measures, we aim to stabilize neighborhoods and maintain affordability. Another highlight of the year was the completion of workforce housing townhomes off of Azalea Drive as a part of Bridge North Charleston initiative. These homes demonstrate what is possible when we prioritize housing opportunities for the hardworking individuals who are the backbone of our city. Our relationships with North Charleston Housing Authority is now stronger than ever, and we are collaborating on several key initiatives. Together, we are addressing essential repairs at Horizon Village to ensure all units are occupied once again. Additionally, we have offered support on a new workforce housing development along Eagle Landing Boulevard, strategically located near the future Low-Country Rapid Transit line to enhance connectivity and accessibility. Looking forward, we recognize the need to establish a housing coordinator position to comprehensively address housing challenges. This role will drive strategic initiatives and ensure that affordable and workforce housing remains a priority, giving every resident a place to call home. Zoning reform is another critical focus. In 2024, we continue updating our comprehensive development plan, a vital document that provides the foundation for evaluating future development, redevelopment, and land use decisions across the city. In 2025, we will begin the process of rewriting our zoning code to modernize and streamline development regulations, which we hope to be supported by a $1 million federal grant application. This effort will consolidate and clarify regulations through a unified development ordinance, simplifying the permit process, increasing consistency, and reducing confusion for builders and residents alike. The Unified Development Ordinance will also use clear language and illustrations to enhance communications and transparency while fostering collaboration across city departments. By aligning land use planning with the city's housing and infrastructure goals, these efforts will promote growth and maintain the unique character of North Charleston. Through these initiatives, North Charleston is laying the foundation for a thriving future. By focusing on housing, zoning, and infrastructure, we are creating a city where opportunity and stability are accessible to all. Economic development, empowering businesses, elevating opportunities. Economic growth in North Charleston continues to set the standards for our region, and 2024 has been a banner year. From groundbreaking partnerships to strategic investments, we are cementing our position as a hub of innovation and opportunity. Our city remains a dynamic center of construction and development. This year, construction projects throughout North Charleston had a total valuation of $615 million. The work of our building, planning, public works, and fire inspections departments has fueled this growth, generating revenue that allows us to invest in vital services for our residents, from recreation to public safety, further enhancing our quality of life. Our Small Business Enterprise Program has been a cornerstone of this success, providing critical support to the entrepreneurs who are the lifeblood of our local economy. Through workshops, mentorship programs, and networking opportunities, we have equipped small businesses with the tools they need to boom. These efforts are not just driving job creation, but fostering a resilient economy that benefits all residents. This year alone, we have celebrated numerous small business successes, participating in ribbon cuttings and groundbreakings that highlight the vitality of our local economy and the entrepreneurial spirit of North Charleston. Major companies have also shown their confidence in North Charleston by making significant investments. Roper Hospital, $1 billion medical campus relocating from downtown Charleston will revolutionize healthcare access for our community while creating thousands of jobs and positioning North Charleston as a leader in medical excellence. Boeing, likewise, is investing $1 billion to expand its 787 final assembly operations, solidifying our city's reputation as a global aerospace center and creating high-paying, skilled jobs for our workforce. In addition, we are working with the South Carolina Ports and the International Longshoremen's Association to develop a cruise ship passenger terminal on the former naval base. While this effort is in its infancy, it represents a promising opportunity to connect our city to the world and boost our local economy. The city will remain focused on addressing local sensitivities and ensuring that environmental safeguards are prioritized throughout the process. Importantly, the proposed terminal will be located in a heavily industrialized area of the Navy base, next to the existing port operations, ensuring that Riverfront Park and the surrounding communities are not impacted. Much work and collaboration will be needed to bring this to life. but we're exploring the potential benefits for North Charleston. The transformation of the former Navy base is a vital part of North Charleston's growth strategy, demonstrating the potential of collaborative development. Today, the base hosts more jobs than it did when the Navy occupied it, and these jobs are more diverse and high-paying. Mixed-use developments like Storehouse 8 and 9 have been revitalized, contributing to what will eventually be a billion-dollar project adjacent to the Cooper River. While much work remains, including plans to develop the north end of the base into a downtown waterfront district for our residents, the long-term value of this years-long project cannot be overstated. South Carolina Ports is also nearing completion of the Cosgrove Overpass, which will improve access to the former naval base from Spruill Avenue and I-26. This new connection will not only enhance access to the base, but also provide a safe pedestrian route to the city's beloved riverfront park, further integrating these vital areas into the fabric of our community. The Coast Guard is also expanding its presence, establishing its largest base on the East Coast at the southern portion of the Navy base. Currently, 1,600 Coast Guard members and their families can call North Charleston home. By 2032, that number is expected to grow to 2,700 members and an additional 4,600 family members. This expansion underscores our national significance while contributing significantly to our local economy. To support this growth, we have streamlined processes to make doing business in North Charleston easier. We've increased the number of plans reviewers in our building, zoning and fire inspections departments, and implementing a modern permit system, reducing wait times and simplifying approvals for small businesses, owners, and residents. These changes ensure that North Charleston remains an attractive place for investment and innovation. In the hospitality sector, two major projects are currently underway near Center Point. The Drury Hotel, offering 252 rooms, and the Element Hotel, featuring 128 rooms. Complementing these plans are in place for two additional hotels on Zeke Road. Once completed, these additions will bring North Charleston's total hotel room inventory to 8,797, further showcasing the city's ability to attract visitors, business travelers, and deliver exceptional accommodations. In 2024, the Coliseum Complex solidified its role as a cornerstone of entertainment and economic vitality in North Charleston, featuring world-class concerts, Broadway tours, family shows, sporting events, and conventions. The venues brought together audiences of all ages for unforgettable experiences. The South Carolina Stingrays hockey team also had a standout year, further energizing fans and adding to the dynamic offering at the Coliseum. Collectively, these activities contributed an impressive $147 million in economic impact, underscoring the Coliseum Complex's role as both a cultural anchor and economic driver for North Charleston. Together, these efforts are shaping an economic landscape that balances opportunity, innovation, and resilience. North Charleston is not just growing, it is thriving in ways that will benefit generations to come. Advocacy, elevating North Charleston's presence and priorities. Advocacy is an essential part of relationship building. Over the past year, we have strengthened our partnerships with state and federal officials to secure critical resources for our city. My visits to Washington, D.C. and Columbia have been instrumental in advancing key priorities from infrastructure funding to community development grants. Working alongside fellow elected leaders, we've underscored the importance of investing in North Charleston's growth and resilience, financial stability, and strategic planning for sustainable growth. North Charleston's financial health remains strong, reflecting a commitment to prudent management and strategic growth. Economic activities remains robust, with general governmental revenues increasing by 14% from fiscal year 2023 to 2024. Property values, sustained commercial and residential development, and growth in business license, hospitality, and sales taxes have significantly bolstered revenue. This growth has been instrumental in enabling the city to meet its financial obligations investing in essential services for residents, and fortifying the city's balance sheet. These resources have supported meaningful investments in maintenance, infrastructure, and initiatives that continue to generate lasting benefits for the community, highlighting the city's resilience and thriving economy. The city's strong bond ratings were reaffirmed in 2024, and the Finance Department earned its 35th consecutive Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting, demonstrating continued transparency and accountability. The Procurement Department facilitated the city's expenditures throughout 6,700 purchase orders and 35 bid packages. Key projects including renovations to City Hall, upgrades to the Memorial Wall at Riverfront Park, and essential acquisitions such as fire trucks, police vehicles, and heavy-duty machinery to support city operations. Looking forward, North Charleston is poised to continue its strategic yet prudent investments throughout the city. Grants, unlocking potential through partnership. Grants have also played a pivotal role in shaping North Charleston's future. This year, the city managed 21 active grants totaling over $11 million, with funding federal and state agencies such as U.S. Department of Justice, Department of Energy, and Department of Transportation. Our future grant applications remain focused on key priorities: transportation, drainage improvements, affordable housing, public safety, and basic human needs. We are also exploring funding to establish railroad quiet zones and reducing noise pollution in affected neighborhoods. As we look ahead to 2025, our grant-funded initiatives promise positive changes. A proposal to the South Carolina Housing Trust Fund's Disaster Assistance Program seeks to help private homeowners repair weather-related damages to their homes. Meanwhile, the planned construction of a shipboard firefighting training facility will bolster emergency response capabilities, enhance the safety for our residents. Additionally, the development of a comprehensive safety action plan will focus on improving roadway safety for drivers and pedestrians, delivering measurable enhancements to the city's transportation network. We are also seeking funding for energy-efficient upgrades at community centers and exploring support services for vulnerable populations, including the homeless and elderly and youth. Initiatives such as youth workforce development and transitional housing for the unhoused reflect our ongoing pledge to addressing the needs of our residents. Through these grant efforts, North Charleston is leveraging external funding to achieve meaningful progress. The initiatives supported by these grants will not only improve infrastructure and enhance quality of life, but will also ensure that our city remains resilient, inclusive, and poised for continued growth. Education and youth engagement, empowering the next generation. Education is a cornerstone of a flourishing community, and in 2024, we made significant strides to ensure that every child in North Charleston has access to the opportunities they deserve. One notable initiative this year has been the formation of the Joint Commission on Education. This commission brings together representatives from the City of North Charleston, the Charleston County School District, and dedicated residents. Together, we are working to address challenges in our schools and improve outcomes for our students. From this collaborative effort, we are expanding literacy programs to additional community center sites. These programs are modeled after the successful Liberty Hill Literacy Program, which has already demonstrated the power of reading and mentorship in young lives. Over the course of 2025, these programs were rolled out at the Collins Park, Perry Webb, and Dorothy King's community centers, bringing essential tools and support to unlock students' potential and fostering a lifelong love of learning. The synergy between the city and the school district has never been stronger. By aligning our goals and resources, we are creating an environment where innovation and progress can thrive. This partnership is about more than improving test scores. It is about building a future where every child has the skill, confidence, and opportunities to succeed. These efforts reflect our unwavering commitment to the next generation. Education is not just a responsibility of the school system. It is a shared mission for our entire city. By investing in our youth, we are investing in the future of North Charleston. Infrastructure and transportation strengthening connections across our city. North Charleston growth and development depend on a robust and connected infrastructure. In 2024, we made progress in transportation and infrastructure projects that improve safety, accessibility, and sustainability for all residents. We are committed to improving bike and pedestrian movement throughout the city. In 2024, we were awarded the Safe Streets for All grants to develop North Charleston's first ever Safety Action Plan. This initiative will guide future projects to enhance safety and connectivity across the city, ensuring our streets are accessible and inclusive for all. Supporting the development of the largest bus rapid transit system under construction in the nation, Low Country Rapid Transit, LCRT, is a major priority. LCRT will connect residents to jobs, healthcare, education, offering reliable and sustainable transportation options. This transformative project underscores our commitment to mobility and equity. In support of LCRT, we have received a rail crossing elimination grant to plan the Durant Avenue overpass. This critical infrastructure will fly over rail crossings on Rivers Avenue, eliminating delays and improving safety for drivers, cyclists, and pedestrians alike. Additionally, to support the future Roper Hospital Medical Campus and the LCRT line, we are advancing plans to widen the Mall Drive overpass and are actively working to identify funding opportunities for this project. This effort will create a safe connection between the hospital campus and the transit line, addressing the current lack of safe pedestrian infrastructure in the area. We are proud to work alongside Charleston Moves and the Charleston County Council to pursue funding for a dedicated pedestrian bridge across the Ashley River at Carsville. The existing North Bridge lacks sidewalks and bike lanes, which has led to tragic fatalities. A new pedestrian bridge will provide a safe, accessible crossing, benefiting those commuting between North Charleston and West Ashley, while also serving as a great recreational amenity. We are hopeful that efforts at the county level will continue to make this project a priority. Our engineering department administered numerous projects in 2024, totaling over $20.5 million in completed and ongoing improvements. This includes $3.1 million in drainage improvements to mitigate flooding and improve stormwater management, $3.1 million in roadway and paving improvements, ensuring safer and smoother commutes, $7.1 million in sidewalk improvements, connecting neighborhoods and enhancing walkability, and $7.2 million in facility upgrades, modernizing infrastructure to meet the needs of our growing city. We have taken a significant step in enhancing